Good evening, everybody. It's I believe it's Monday.
Monday.
Here we are in August 2018, the 20th, I believe, and 21st. I'm always.
No, it's 20th.
Is it 20th? I believe it's one of these days. Anyway, it's the 20th or 21st. We still get lost in our days. It doesn't really. It's the 20th, 8/20/2018 at 9:41 here in PCB, Florida.
That's it.
It's been a little bit humid today. It was actually.
We're Twinkies.
We are not Twinkies.
Look, we are.
No.
You wore your khaki just because I had mine on.
Okay, there we are. Now we're Twinkies. She wore her glasses because I can't.
Wait,
see.
look. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, back to the weather. Oh shoot. Well, anyway, welcome everybody. Listen,
Welcome.
It's Monday and we're creeping along. And Crimson was going to be hanging out with us tonight, but he's a little bit tired, so he will probably pop in the next time and hang out with us a little bit. But lots been going on around here. I tell you, this Saturday I'm still kind of a little bit shook up a little bit from Saturday, but it's another day here and we're safe. It just doesn't seem
guns, like no guns today.
No guns today.
Water guns. But
seems like the creepy crawlers are creeping and crawling out here, but that's just the way it is.
That's true.
In a sense, I do miss season now. So all those guests that we have.
Pick your poison.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. I mean, it's just a different kind of stress because you have people doing crazy things as opposed to a lot of people doing sane things.
Yeah, well, and people are here on vacation and they're enjoying themselves, and that's what it was about. And you know what the cool thing was is that I do miss about the season is that we're definitely the people. And I want to thank everybody that wrote out some really nice responses and some great reviews for the place that we're working in. That was awesome. Thanks, guys. And
we appreciate that.
Yeah. And it makes us feel good that you.
We get raises. We get raises every time we get a good review.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
Just our moral,
our mood goes up.
Yeah.
Wow, they liked us. They really liked us. Yeah. Who was that? Sally Field?
Yeah, I think so.
They liked us. They really liked us.
That's right. But there were some great reviews, and there were some honest reviews, and that's what we need to know so we can make this place a better place for people to come back.
Yeah, so when they said I was the biggest bitch, that wasn't true.
No, they really meant to say the bigger
I'm kidding.
bitch.
I'm making that up.
Mm. Don't worry, I just made that up too.
Okay.
Truly.
As we go along, making it up as we go along.
Yeah. Haven't been able to keep up with too much current events because we've been doing
yard work.
Grounds
work. I like to do that though.
Grounds work, putting things back together, trying to catch up from the last 6 months of what the heck
Pulling
happened.
weeds with blisters that are bleeding.
Yeah, but that's called
fun though.
Yeah,
I mean,
look at the growth you're getting. You get to go out and pull all the weeds that grew for 6 months.
I do like to do that.
Yeah, I mean,
it's therapeutic. It's relaxing.
Yeah, but sometimes we have to grab you out of that patch of weeds and bring you in and
just call me weed girl.
Clean you up. And
speaking of weeds, we're talking about that later.
Oh yeah, man. Go ahead.
Segue.
Yeah.
Well, let me go back and see if I can find it.
What was it called again?
America's Invisible Pot Addicts.
Oh, they're invisible. So the person that wrote this was pretty high. He just couldn't see them.
Can't even see them.
That's right.
Oh wow, huh? Let's see. What does it say?
What was that one?
That was about across the street.
Oh.
More and more Americans are reporting near constant cannabis use as legalization forges ahead. The proliferation of retail boutiques in California did not really bother him, Evan told me. Apparently this guy had interviewed him.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, the boutiques didn't bother him, but the billboards did. Advertisements for apparently he's a recovering pot smoker. Okay.
He's recovering from it.
Yes.
Good for him.
Advertisements for delivery, advertisements promoting the substance for relaxation, for fun, for health. Shop, quote unquote, shop, it's legal. Hello, marijuana, goodbye, hangover. That part's true. It's not a trigger, he told me, but it is in your face. He said 7 weeks of not smoking any marijuana, sleepless nights, nausea, irritability, trouble focusing. I guess
intermittent nausea. Wow.
Psychological turmoil.
Well, 7 weeks of sleepless nights. Well, that's interesting because, I mean, what does that mean? He just woke up? I mean, it's psychological turmoil.
Well, I mean, I guess if marijuana makes you sleepy and takes care of nausea and makes you so you're not irritable, and then you quit doing it, you're gonna have sleepless nights and you're gonna be nauseous and you're gonna be irritable. I mean, you know.
So you recognize that he had no alternative illnesses to be smoking this, and it was purely psychological and a recreational 24/7, which he became dependent on.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah.
I mean, describe cannabis use disorder. I mean, what's it say? It says it's necessarily because of what, legalization or alongside the legalization?
Let's see.
What?
Such problems are becoming more common. The share of adults with one what? Oh, disorder. Self-described cannabis use disorder. If not necessarily because of legalization, but what?
Such problems are becoming more common.
The share of adults with one has doubled since the early aughts. As the share of cannabis users who consume it daily or near daily has jumped nearly 50%. The surprising effect of marijuana legalization on college students. Cannabis is potentially a real public health problem.
Said all these people.
Well, remember I was reading about that article about how they were going to try to figure out a way to test people that were driving. And they said they really don't have a way to tell how much pot is in your system and how, like, when you drink.
What it do? Take that, man. What's happening, my friend?
When you're drunk driving, there's a legal limit, and that they can quickly tell what that is. You blow them the thing, and that tells you, what percentage.
Right.
But with they don't have a test to show you. All it can show you is that you've been smoking marijuana in the past 30 days, but it can't tell them how much you have smoked and whether there's a legal limit and whether you're over that legal limit.
Okay, so
they really don't have a quantifiable way to say if you're what would it be? DUM, driving under the DUIM influence.
No, just driving under the influence of a substance. That's what it would be.
DUS.
Yeah, an operating motor vehicle. Hanging out, my man, right? That's right, brother. TDM's on here. Thanks, my friend.
Hello.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do this without you, my friend. Yeah, we're kicking along here.
Using your computer and such.
Yeah, man.
Monitor. Yep, all that stuff.
That's right.
Keyboards. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Everything seems to be rolling along here.
Too bad you didn't leave a brain.
Yeah, right.
I need one now.
Too much of that cannabis, huh?
Yeah, we're not. Hey, that's not a bad idea. No.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, anyway, I do understand what you're saying. I like how they were saying a couple other things.
Wait, yeah, I don't know. Now I'm curious about that. Why would that? Think again. Ooh, I have to read that now.
Well, now you have to read something better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, first blah, 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 blah.
Oh. Well, I mean,
look at the date though, 2011. So I mean, that really is irrelevant.
Why would they even?
I don't know. That's on. Oh, I know what you're looking on. Look how much it is.
Wow.
Much weed makes you think too much. Heck yeah, it makes you think way too much, and then you forgot everything that you were thinking about, and then all of a sudden you had some great ideas that are gone.
Why even post a review from 2011?
Well, no, that's ago. Well, no, I mean, we still have stuff from 2011. Really?
Well, that's not.
I don't know what.
It's not really fair because I mean, you're not even. It's so long ago. All kinds of different. Man, 7 years is a long time.
Well, that is a long time. Yeah, man.
Anyway.
I don't know, and I'll tell you what. I don't.
Let's see. Too much weed makes you think too much. Too much weed makes you think too much.
So I guess
that makes me think not at all, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Well, here's a perfect thing. Finding melanoma patients who would benefit from immunotherapy. Yeah. Well, they should probably smoke some cannabis. It'll help them.
Well, yeah.
I'm sure they do.
Well, I mean, I think probably the best thing about it is the help with nausea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no doubt. We just had a friend or somebody acquaintance that we knew stop by or kind of ride by today, and so he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, which really sucks, man. We had lost a friend a year ago from it, and
Yeah.
here we are.
And Rusty is such a good guy.
Yeah, that's
So sweet.
pulled him up last night on just looked at his name and pulled it up. There he was. Yeah.
Oh, that's hard.
With him and his daughter.
Wow.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, he got his way to help you. He sure did many times.
I don't know, man. I never really thought about having weed and Adderall at the same time, and
Make sure.
I think it'd make you more makes you smart as heck. I bet, man. Fast too, fast
and smart.
all your deep thinking, and then it quickly evolves into
I don't know.
highly educated theories, and
That's interesting.
Yeah. I like that.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Maybe one day I could grow up and try that. Maybe.
Maybe.
I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it.
The
The
it
growing
really
up part,
it just,
I have to get there first.
it makes me motivated not to do anything. I don't want to do anything. Or if I do have to do something, I don't really care that I have to do it, and I just move in slow motion.
You're right. Well, I mean, that's all right.
Yeah.
You move in slow motion whenever you want to. Isn't that true? Then when you think you're moving in slow motion, you just realize you're just not moving. You're not doing anything.
I feel like I've been in this room for, 8 hours. What is up with that?
You don't know where you
Sometimes you are. Yeah.
It's like, she's still there, and then you go in there and the lights are all off, and she's in her bathroom by herself. And,
In the shower, usually.
in the shower. Sometimes I smoke it. Feels joy. Sometimes I smoke it. I feel
What?
paranoid. Sometimes I smoke it. I barely feel a thing. Sometimes I smoke it, and I'm going and saying,
Love and joy. Huh.
It's a-
I usually don't feel paranoid. I feel love and joy. I really feel a thing. Huh. I don't know.
I don't know. It takes me,
Insane.
so I
Be a
just,
short trip, buddy. LOL back.
yeah, right. I think it's kind
I'm
of funny when I
I'm
smoke it.
kidding.
When I used to smoke it, it took me a long time to get back to where it was started at, where it was supposed to be doing. Not organized. Then you just organize too much.
Hustle for success. That's cool.
Huh?
His entertainment hustle for success.
That's his.
I see that. That's the first time I've seen that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been living in a cave,
Oh, well.
Just all work and no play makes Julie a very dull girl.
Why? That doesn't make it a very dull, girl.
I've been quite boring.
Whatever. You're definitely not quite boring. You're not even boring.
Except
I
for Becky.
I guess that's because you smoke too much pot. You think too much.
Not enough.
Yeah,
that's
that's cool, really.
That's good.
Hustle for success. That's pretty cool, brother. I like it. I like it. I like it.
I make Becky laugh every once in a while. I walk by, say something to her.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's not reading or anything like that. She's.
I know she's trying to read, and I'm like, I know you're reading, but.
Oh, yeah. You don't ever want to mess with her in a book, man.
She's like, she just smiles.
Uh-uh.
What is it?
Yeah, you don't want to mess with her, man.
It's like people coming. I know. Sorry to bother you. I know you're cleaning, but I'm going to. Sorry to bother you. I know you're reading, but there might be a homicide today. She's like, what? Or that saying not wanting to go in that room. I don't want. Don't make me go in there. She's like, are you okay?
She knows you're not.
She knows I'm off a little bit off. Yeah.
My man.
They found
Yeah.
what? They found water on the moon.
When did they find that? Yesterday?
I didn't see the date, but they found ice, the different North and South poles. Yeah,
Really?
they used infrared cameras to find it. So if we ever run out of water, we can go to the moon and get it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have a lot more than they do. I don't know who's up there, but yeah.
When y'all plan on getting something out to everybody checking it out, man? Oh, and where's your friend in a different part of the states?
Are you gonna sing? I do like his.
He's got a great voice.
I do. I know, and I like his songs. They're funny.
Yeah.
The ones I've heard.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked every one of them.
I was like, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Which one's your favorite one?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I can't remember. I just remember hearing them going, that's good.
They are good.
I've listened to some strange music lately.
Well, there's some stuff out there.
Wilson Phillips. I mean, old stuff.
Yeah.
Strange old stuff. But the Bodyguard soundtrack. What is that about?
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one at all. Where's that one thing article? I have a few. He was out the other day. Oh, really cool, man.
Well, I was joking with Nick yesterday, and we have the same emails. So if I search for something on my my tablet, a lot of times it'll come up on his. When you just search, it'll come up. So I took like 10 minutes in one of the rooms I was cleaning, and I just went to joke, and I pulled up X Hamster, and then I got back out of it, and then I pulled it back up, and I exited back out and got back in. So it would come up when he went to do a search. It would come up like automatically on his tablet.
I'm sorry, honey.
But it never did.
It won't ever happen like that.
Why not?
Because you just nobody goes on it that much. If it's going to be on
But
your, it's going to be on your iPad.
I did it repeatedly and backed out of it and did it just to prove a point to like try and be funny, but it didn't work.
Go look at my search, alien biker midgets. On Mars.
I could just imagine.
I will. I'll check that one. I'll have to.
Oh.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, he said, "How come you didn't ask Dale to leave the pool last night?" I was like, "I just didn't think about it. Plus, I didn't want to."
Yeah. So she made me do
Be
it.
the
So,
heavy. Yeah,
so I had
I made
to
him
be
be the
that
heavy.
guy. Yeah. Nice, right?
Well,
She's sitting right there the whole entire time. I was like, man, is she going to go ask him? No, she didn't move a bit. She just was a weed picker. Not smoking. Well, I don't know if she was.
what?
I posted on a new YouTube thing people are doing. It's causing people serious problems. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, I was just on that site. As a matter of fact, I'm right here.
A game? YouTube game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's some pretty serious business.
Sometimes I can be the heavy, if I have to go out and close the pool. But I just want to ask Dale to leave. Ask.
You look all
anybody to leave.
comfortable and everything, man. You know what I mean?
You know.
He doesn't cause any problems.
I know. I cause more problems than he does.
No, I suggested maybe we put him on the outside of the fence, and he made a great point. He says, why would I do that? People come up to me all the time, then they ask me for something, and they get all pissy because of the fact that I say no. It's easier to be behind the fence and the pool says close. Nobody comes in here and bothers me. And I get it. I mean, I do.
We should make an extra key for him and just give him a key. To the
But you still get caught out there, and then what? Anyway,
I don't know.
but I'm trying to work that out. We got to get something else because, it is the time of the season that's over.
Yeah. Well,
Momo challenge. Okay, let me check that out. The Momo challenge. I thought I just saw that.
interesting. Not Candy Crush, huh? Different from that.
Yeah, let's see here.
So, Alabama's ranked number 1
Yeah,
preseason.
yeah, I know, but that's what they ended up with.
AP top 25.
Yeah.
poll.
YouTube accused of promoting videos and phone numbers for terrifying Momo suicide challenge.
Huh.
On August 21st, 2018, dozens of disturbing videos promoting an online game that encourages children to commit suicide have been found on YouTube.
Wow.
The craze, named the Momo Challenge, requires children to message a fictional horror character named Momo by calling or sending text to strangers. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Let's see. It'll continue.
The craze.
The craze named the Momo Challenge requires children to message fictional horror characters named Momo by calling or sending texts to strangers' phone numbers they find on the internet. Some of these can be found on YouTube, the video sharing platform owned by United States technology giant Google. The anonymous person will then instruct children to engage in dares or challenges. These can range from relatively innocent activities like watching a horror film or staying up late, through to self-harm and suicide.
So the kids contact somebody they don't know.
Right.
So this person's supposed to engage back with them. And wow.
And then the children are told to film themselves and send the clips to Momo, who responds by sending more dares. The NSPCC said the challenge, which has already been linked to the suicide of a 12-year-old girl in Buenos Aires, Argentina, was really worrying. Such online viral challenges can serve as a platform for anonymous or pseudonymous cyberbullying, experts have warned. What begins as a creepy prank can become serious as online bullies post abusive messages or use the victim's phone number to contact them through other social media platforms.
That's how I look this morning.
The Momo challenge is spread through social media, including services like Twitter, Snapchat, and YouTube. Google, whose parent company, Alphabet, is one of the largest in the world, worth over $840 billion, receives revenue from advert posts alongside YouTube videos that are promoting the challenge.
Alphabet.
These videos have built up hundreds of thousands of views. Some videos, which appear at the top of the search result for people seeking it out on YouTube, list the phone numbers of strangers, encouraging children to contact them. And it's pretty sick. These people.
Yeah, it is.
So anyway, the YouTube removed one video, which had reached hundreds of thousands of views after the Telegraph contacted the company. Lauren Seeger Smith, chief executive of children's safety charity Kidscape, said, "I am not yet ready to see tech companies putting children's safety first and foremost. I do think they do. I think that they like a viral campaign because it means that lots of people are on that platform or the platform, as well as concerns about children contacting strangers and incitements to commit self-harm. The challenge also raises the issue of children being encouraged to send photos and videos of themselves to strangers."
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. I mean, it's just getting sicker and sicker. I mean, this is what the social life is all about anyway, because, once that hit the stream, everything hit stream, it was over. Everything was, just technology was just taking over. It just didn't matter, It's not like going to your neighbors or calling the old prank phone calls anymore.
Yeah, not your ding dong ditch thing.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Not rolling somebody's yard, huh?
Yeah. There's blackmail stuff on here too.
Well, I was sitting there and I was thinking about how, like you'll see a TV or you'll see pictures or you'll just walk in McDonald's and everybody's sitting there on their cell phones,
Mm-hmm.
Instead of talking to each other, everybody's on their phones. And we did that last night. I looked over, we're both on our tablets, And I thought, well, why even have a conversation?
We were having a conversation.
I was just like we're doing the same thing that,
Well,
I'm like, one time I was like, are you guys talking to each other? Is that what y'all are doing? Talking to each other?
But it's a little different between you and I because we're with each other 24/7, and when we kind of get to the point where we need to digress from the day, that's something that we do. I mean, and in real honesty, that's a self-entertainment part as far as being able to read or check out different ideas or get some other
Porn.
ideas.
Yeah.
Yep. Porn. You're like really.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
It's
You're really
a joke.
important. No, it's not. She's been on this site. It doesn't.
I really haven't.
Not a day does it not go by. You are definitely down with the porn. What site are you on?
I'm not even. I don't know. I was kidding. It was all a
I
joke.
swear to God, I saw her picture from one of those things.
Mine?
Yeah, the one with me and you. It's like,
But that was a. That was funny though. It's like because he said they wanted to know where the pool halls were, and then it said, and I was like, I don't know, and then it says ask a local or something like that. And our picture showed. I'm like, he's asking a local, and the local doesn't know. I have no idea. Ask your community. I'm like, your
the idea
community
about a
is clueless.
smartphone is if they have one, they can look it up.
Yeah, but I think he just wanted to harass me,
That's right, man.
and he ended up harassing you.
Well, hey, look, I made it across the
He
parking lot
looked
and
like
back
a
less than
kid,
3
though.
minutes.
I mean, he just seemed like he looked like he was 18 years old.
I don't know. I can't find him. I mean, I'd like to be able to find out what the case number is on that. So
I'm surprised
So
they don't have-
I could be ahead of the game and send that
Yeah,
over to whomever I need to,
true.
and let's get this ball rolling. And then,
Did you tell? Oh yeah, you talked to Dell about it.
yeah,
Oh, can't keep doing that.
sure.
Anyway, yeah, there was nobody at the pool yesterday when I dove in after going to the laundry room for 2 hours. It was so nice. It felt so good.
Well, that's good.
I like not having anybody here.
That's why you have that that option to go. You have a pool here. It is
Mhm.
your pool. You can use it at any time you want to.
Anytime.
Apparently,
I do have the key to the lock, so
That's what I'm saying. you can use it any time that you want to. That's one of the perks that you have here, other
That's
than
the only perk.
other than the whatever.
No, I get to harass everybody. That's a perk.
But yeah, and you do that. And that's a good one. You do good with that.
Not so much. Not so much lately.
Are
I've
you
been
sure
nice.
about that?
I try to harass TM, but when he's here at night in Fort Walton, every once in a while he'll pop by. and I see him, and he's always with his headphones. So I'm like,
Well, he's busy.
just wave.
He's got-
Hi.
he's got-
I'm just like, hello.
He's got stuff to do,
I know
man.
you're on the phone and you're busy. I know.
Yeah,
He's a busy guy, traveling in and out around. And out.
that's right. That's right.
I don't really have anything important to say anyway. But hi, how are you?
Yeah, you did. All kinds of stuff over there.
Oh no, I mean in general.
You know what they're saying? Well, you can bring up President Trump. I know President Trump is.
Trump's the rest of the news, huh?
Well, he's pretty much the rest of the news.
Huh.
Well, he's a lot of our news. He's our leader of the country in the free world here, and but he's trying to get Mueller to finish up with this investigation. But you know, he doesn't want it, all his attorneys are not wanting him to speak at all because they're afraid they're going to get him in a perjury trap. Which is
Yeah. Well,
I'm just like, whatever. These people, you know, he's a grown ass man. If he wants to put himself out there that way, let him put himself out there. I mean, I think he's a pretty sharp guy, you know.
yeah, I would hope so. I would hope so.
I mean, heck, you know, he's been successful everywhere.
Yeah.
And he's had a lot of unsuccesses too. But you know whatever. I mean, it is what it is.
More successes than not.
Oh yeah. I mean, what was it? There was an interview last night.
I'm always
from-
on fun
there
making
was-
deals and so on. LOL. I am all about business and making money.
That's right.
Well, good for you. I wish I was.
I'm all about business too.
Wait, business.
Just trying to get some. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know. You,
All right,
you get out there and you hustle your work, man. That's
Dude,
what
you know, we
it's
got to
about.
do something about these lights because I look like Mel Gibson with my wrinkles here.
You
Like,
still no,
turn 'em- turn
you
'em
got to go somewhere different. Why don't you use a chick instead of a dude? Yeah, because
Well,
now it reminds me,
Mel
every time you
Gibson-
say it, it reminds me of stupid.
Well, I don't know who,
Sarah Palin. I mean, there you go.
but Sarah Palin
She's
doesn't
old.
have wrinkles.
Yes, she does.
Not like that.
Oh, yes, she does. She got worse ones.
No.
She can barely see her eyes. She's like one of the big old beer dogs, or what is it? One that carry the barrel around the necks.
Oh,
Yeah, Masters.
Hmm.
Yeah.
maybe I'll just get bangs. Maybe I should get bangs.
Yeah, let's.
That'll work.
There you go. Let's settle that one. Now you got the color, right? Now you just got to figure out how to get rid of the wrinkles, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand. You should be happy with that.
What?
The color.
Oh, I do. I like
you
it.
can't see them. If you keep squeezing your head like that, so you're going to
I
end up like
always
me.
have.
You're going to end up like
I always have done that.
that. Look. Anyway. What's up, my friend Crimson Fantasy? What's going on,
Oh,
dude?
hey.
What's happening, my man?
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah,
Glad you're here. It's just us, everyone else, but no.
well, yeah, the whole world's open.
Crimson Death's not here.
No, he's not here. He's sleeping. We're doing whatever. He's watching some TV show. How's it been going, my friend? I've seen you've been playing a lot of games. Well, video games, that is. Been following you.
Yeah, we've been trying to stream some, but we just have been so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like,
Finally calmed down a little bit here.
yeah, I think we're finally going to be able to breathe. And now we just have to deal with the local crazies and not the tourist crazies. But
Mhm.
the local crazies can be crazier than the tourist crazies. So I don't know what we were
Which
trying to
way is
figure out
that?
which one's worse. But I really think, I don't know. You have to deal with the locals crazies more than I do.
That's all right. That's just, it's,
I don't know though. The other night I had to deal with that girl who wouldn't leave our. Oh, yeah, she wouldn't leave our room. She wanted to help us fold laundry, and I was just like, oh, "Go away, go."
yeah, well, I mean,
She's nice, but
But you know what? She wasn't really nice. Are you kidding me?
she was shit
She
faced.
She was hammered. I mean, we just got done dealing with this guy with a gun and hammered. And then
Yeah.
we had to deal with an intoxicated woman that was completely hammered.
Who wouldn't
Wouldn't take any direction from me or anything like that to listen to fold anything. So I was out. I was done. I was
Yeah, over on your side of the room, on
Mm-hmm.
your side of the bed, you're like, "Excuse me, but this is my place." I don't care. I was just like, "Oh man."
That's cool, man. Editing, man. I'll tell you what. I'm just getting started. I'm just learning how to start editing. Boy, oh boy, that's interesting.
Yeah, he said he could edit the wrinkles out of my forehead.
That's some crazy levels in
Photoshop,
mine
something like
too.
that.
For credit and the crackheads time. Yeah.
There's a good side to Fort Credit.
Well, there is. But then sometimes Why does all the bad credit have to come out first though to get to the good credit? I don't understand that.
What are you talking about?
Well, it says I have some crazy locals in my area too. There's a good site to port credit,
Oh.
and then the crackhead side. Well, we don't have one. We just have well, I guess we do. We have a front beach, which everybody stays on, and the back beach, it's just too busy for anybody to get on. So they're right here. What a day! What if it's like not even a week and a half? We've had more sheriffs in here, and
Yeah.
we've had I mean, the whole entire year.
Yeah, Bay County.
Devon. What's up, my friend?
But it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It is a good thing.
How's it going down there? Well, what's Devin? Where are you? What's up there? How's it? So it's going down here in Florida. You are
Yeah.
where? Detonator.
That's doing great down here.
Detonator Devin.
Yeah, it's awesome. It just
I've got a girlfriend named Devin. Real good friend. Spelled the same way.
now,
You don't have long blonde hair, do you? Could be her. You never know.
I don't know. Mm-mm. No, I don't think so. No, things are going down.
Oh, I'm the one from Indiana. Okay.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. So what's up? What's up? Everybody good?
Yeah, gotcha. Indiana.
You spelled it right.
We knew what you meant. We knew.
Yeah,
That was so funny. It was John Indian. I'm like,
Yeah.
John
So,
Indian.
John, yeah, I mean, I got you text. All of a sudden, you asked if I had Skype, and I was like, sure. And I'm thinking,
Is that John? Detonator Devin? Could
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
Silly me.
No, I know who that is.
His
Detonator.
son? Is that
No,
the frog
no,
guy? The frog guy?
So we got so many people are from you, Indian. Let's see which one.
Indian. I'm the one.
No, it's Indiana.
He,
It's Devin.
right.
Hmm.
I got that.
Yeah. See, now you got us confused because we met a whole bunch of.
Yeah, we just met the
People
family from Indiana. But
Well, then we had people from prior for that, from Indiana, and then we had. You don't remember them people? We had so many people. Detonator, help us out. Refresh our memory, brother.
it wasn't the frog guy.
Oh, no,
The frog.
I don't think so. I don't know, man. I'm
I don't
confused.
either.
No, I can't.
Put user in timeout. You can do that.
No.
TDM. Put
No,
TDM in
I
timeout.
wouldn't be doing that. That's for sure.
I can imagine him, how he would sit with that. You're in
Yeah.
timeout. I mean, I can just imagine what he would say. I can imagine what he would say. That.
What? Whatever. What do you think? What do you think? You'd be like right there?
Might be.
Be careful now. Be careful. Be careful.
Oh, he's funny.
But hey, listen,
I
I
do
just
like him.
I just found this one. This is pretty interesting here. It says beer, drinking water, and fish. Tiny plastic is everywhere. So these are the people with the straws. I guarantee it. They are. Plastic trash is littering the land and fouling rivers and oceans, but we can see is only a small fraction of what it's worth. Uh-oh.
What's out there?
Had
Let's see.
the
I'm in
family
time
down there.
out.
Oh yeah, she had the family down there and had a car break down. Yeah, I remember exactly who you guys are. Yep, I do. That's right. You had
Is
the
it-
car. You got the car, and you had to tow it back. You guys towed it all the way back. To the
Oh,
U-Haul.
yeah.
Yeah. You know,
That's
it's
right.
so funny. You guys were like in one
Yeah,
of
we're
those
so nice.
116s. I think they're in the same room as
The other thing,
other
yeah,
one.
people,
Yeah,
it's a requirement. If you come from Indiana, you have to stay in 116.
it's funny. You guys left, and then somebody else came in from Indiana. They
Another
had, like,
family.
Yeah, a whole other family. They had like.
Just to confuse us. See how well that worked?
that's
It
right.
worked. It worked. Doesn't take much. No.
That's right, man. Well, I'm glad you guys made it back safe. I hope.
Yeah.
Man. Well, you guys had an interesting
I did it
vacation
to
there.
people.
Do it to people.
I don't know what I said. Time out. He must not.
Oh,
he
do
puts,
it- oh.
He puts people in time out.
I don't-
Nick tries to do it to me, but it doesn't ever work. I don't.
The most interesting thing is Julie just sees the word timeout and she's like, "Oh, this will be fun." I'm like, "Okay." You know,
It's like I used to get
I
grounded.
would forget to bring him back.
I never stayed grounded either. I never stayed in timeout. I
Yeah.
never stayed grounded. I always, got off early.
I think the only person I ever put in timeout was Kevin. I put him in timeout.
Yeah, she did first
He
time.
told him not to jump off the bench. He jumped off. Grown man, 26 years old. I put him in the corner. So you sit there for
Yeah.
15 minutes and react what you did.
You are in timeout. Oh,
I didn't
my
know.
gosh.
Devin, you guys coming back down? I think I remember you said you might be coming back down sometime in the wintertime, maybe in September. But man, it'd be good to see y'all guys again. Well, although your room has been taken over from people from
Who's in there now? They're local, aren't they?
no, they're in
I
the
thought they had to be from Indiana to get in that room.
no,
It's like a special requirement.
no.
No, we let
If
them in.
we start seeing like the Indiana flag and users
Next
and
to the
all that
Indiana
stuff,
Jones.
man,
Indiana.
maybe we should start doing that. Certain rooms with certain themes.
I know.
I'd
That
tell
would
you,
be
that'd
awesome.
be a good idea too.
Well, we've already got Clay's rooms
Oh yeah,
Crimson Tide.
well, it comes to time, but he's a permanent fixture now. He's like, yeah,
Would we do college football teams, or
yeah, that's what I
we
said.
could do professional?
Instead of the spring break from all these high school kids coming down, I thought we'd just hit one. We'd hit one college, only one college, and do a spring break special, and then just put the whole entire motif. Every room's got to have something from whatever college we pick, and I think that'd be a blast. Whole bunch of barrels for people to throw up. I mean, all kinds of things. I mean, I think that'd be fun. Ping pong balls.
Yeah, I was gonna say some ping pong balls and some beer pong and some funnels.
We'd have to hire people at that juncture so
And
we
then-
could run the whole thing, but it wouldn't work.
We'd have to have some
No,
passes
bad
for
idea.
the Beach
Everybody get the
Boys.
fuck out. Yeah,
So
the Beach Boys.
passes so they wouldn't
We're
drive.
talking about millennials.
Taxis,
Okay, taxis.
so they wouldn't drive.
I'm thinking about the band Beach Boys. Nobody would listen.
Oh
to
no,
them.
the taxi service.
How that would work out.
So they would, or limos or something.
Yeah, man. No, I've been timed out by accident. It was long, 300 seconds, and you can still watch the stream. No kidding. You've been timed. How do you get timed out for 300
Did you
seconds?
time yourself out?
No, when you put them on for timeout, that means you have to sit there and watch. And then
In the past he's been timed out.
from what I hear, it locks you in your chair and you can't move.
And then gives
If
you
move
like
from
an
your
electric
chair-
shock
yeah,
or something.
If you move from your chair from
like
that's
a
it, you're
taser,
you're timed out forever. You're just stuck there.
like a
You
limbo,
you can leave, and all of a sudden you're just repeating your
like
face
not
over
heaven
the
or
whole
hell,
time.
but just kind of in the middle,
Yeah,
like
something
a
that.
limbo thing.
Yeah, apparently.
Yikes!
Yeah, 5 minutes, man. That's
We
a long
thought
time to be
Timeout.
timed out.
Kid was bad.
Boy,
That's really bad.
what if you timed out everybody, all 3 people?
It'd be
Be really
silent.
quiet.
Yeah, I was just saying there would be nothing.
But I guess can you respond to anybody, or you can't do nothing, huh?
That's
Well,
just
Can't even write.
well.
No. You're done. Oh, well, anyway, I don't want
That's
to be.
rude. I mean, that's almost mean.
So, but
So somebody pisses you off, you just gotta stop, see you bye.
So now I get it. So you're on this side. So they're the receiver the timeout. They can't time us out. They just have to sit there and listen to this.
But we can.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's
So
wow.
I
Like
might
earlier when you were mad and I didn't want to hear it. I just sit there
yeah
and listen to it.
yeah crickets. Yeah, I know it's like chirp. Yeah, you know what's funny is that TDM's on here and he's one of our the guy that actually set us all up with it. And one night Julie had to go do something, and I was in here, and he's like, "Shake, goes, you got this?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I'm looking through my stuff, and I can't get my page to come up, and
Yeah.
it was dead air, and I just
yeah.
I was like, "Oh my gosh, man, what am I doing?" All of a sudden, I hear, and TDM walks in the door. What up? What it be? And here
It was
he is,
perfect
man.
timing.
Yeah, it was perfect timing, man. So
Saved you.
it saved me. Yeah, the whole conversation went a whole different way, which was great.
Yeah.
And, we had a good time, man.
Normally do
Yeah, we had
when
a
he
good time.
stops by.
Yeah, when he stops by, it was pretty all right, man. We just don't see him much anymore, time to time.
Yeah. Well, he's
Well, from time to
Fort Walton's
time.
not that close, and he's got to work,
Yeah.
work over there, and we're lucky to see him when we get to.
Yeah, well, yes, we are. We are very, very lucky. I know that that's the way it is. These people are digging.
Next time he comes by, maybe you can bring Crimson Fantasy with him.
Yeah. Crimson Fantasy, man. That's a long. He wants to come down here and just eat some food. I get it.
He wants to swim in the pool.
Yeah, but I mean,
He
if
wants to
you
go
listen,
swimming.
you listen to his interview with
Cheryl Cuckoo.
I don't know if it was Cher Cuckoo. No. It was ask him questions. There was his fans were asking him one question, and one of them was, "Where would you like to go?" And he said, "Somewhere in the States, somewhere in the mountains." If he was in the United States, he was like, "Yeah, he'd be like the wandering, like gypsy type of guy with a backpack and travel."
I can see that.
I could see him doing going through the Appalachians, and yeah, man.
Yeah.
He'd end up and the Appalachians go through the Smokies. I can see that happening.
I can too. Yeah.
And the Appalachians are a blast to hike, but man, you are going to be worn out.
It must have been after some of that illegal substance stuff, because I was thinking about the obstacle course thing the other day, and not to change the subject.
No, you just did.
Well, okay, I'm going to change the subject, but I was thinking about the obstacle course. He asked us a question, and I thought that it just depends on, every individual has their own set of obstacles, and do you go around them? Do you go over them? Do you just go through them? I mean, how do you deal with obstacles?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you just do. I mean, you got to. There's nothing else you can do. I mean, you have to.
I go around them, I think.
You would?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to hit things. I don't like confrontation, so I avoid it. So I go around. I probably just go around it. You probably go through it.
Yeah, I guess so. Man, oh man. So this little.
You find a way to outsmart it, I think.
These little dweebs, man. I knew these are all little dweebs. Just dweebs.
What?
But look, this is a man. Oh my gosh, where was it? I just saw this guy he's the first man that was first person to ever be convicted for sexual assault on an airplane. He didn't make it to the Mile High Club there, did he?
Have you ever been to Mile High Club?
Uh-huh.
I haven't.
Well, you gotta be on airplanes, isn't it?
I get that.
You gotta be with
I
somebody.
get the concept. I've been on airplanes, but
By yourself?
no, there's other people on the plane with me, but not in the Mile High Club. I've not done it.
No, that's
We can pretend.
With what airplane?
I don't know.
You're done.
We could pull up the sound effects, like airplane sound effects, and we can pretend we're in the bathroom. We could go in the bathroom here, in the women cave.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
And it's
Why can't it be the man cave? I mean,
well, because it's my bathroom.
So look. Okay,
No.
we can live with that, man.
We can go to the man cave. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have one. I don't.
The shop isn't the shop the man cave?
Yeah,
It's got all your tools in there. All your.
it does have all that stuff in there, but
So it's like a man
yeah,
cave.
That's right. Hey, but look, it's not. You can't pretend you got to just be on a plane and do it. Then you could say, there's no pretending in the Mile High
It wouldn't
Club.
be fun to do.
No, this is like you're on the ground.
Yeah, but
Yeah, well, no, I
If
mean,
we- if we played like-
you gotta get the cabin
We could.
pressure.
well, yeah, we could still pretend.
Well,
It would be fun to play.
of course it'd be fun.
Then we'd be a mile high.
Of course it would be fun to play, but I mean, actually, in real time, are these the new pictures? No, there's no way they're that close to the freaking sun yet.
It looks like it. No, that's
No.
not. That's CG.
Yeah, they just sent that.
So there's water on the moon, and we're getting close to the sun.
Yeah, I mean, we are jumping all around, man.
I'm
in
just
this
saying,
space thing.
yeah.
And we're setting up the first space flights, commercial space flights, and we're actually getting ready to arm our first space military. So we're gonna have military in space.
There's not enough military on Earth, much less in space.
Well, there only is one guy up there.
Small army.
Spaceman. Or space.
It's
Let's
small.
not a space woman too. There could probably be a man and woman. Let's get this right. Equal rights for everybody. That's what we have to look at
Small
it.
army, though.
Well, no, there's nobody to fight up there. Just send a
It's
couple.
true.
You just send a man and a guy up there. They're gonna fight. A man and a woman all the time. They're gonna fight all the time.
That's true too.
I don't want to take a shower in that suit tonight. You didn't wash it out right. Well, why don't you wash it? It's your turn to wash the suit. I mean, stuff like that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, most likely. I can see it happen. And then, when you get in trouble out in space, they're gonna have a court up there, courthouse,
Space
It's gonna-
court.
Yeah, space court. And you gotta go to
Sounds like a
space
TV
court.
show.
You have to go to space jail. It's gonna be a nightmare.
Space jail. Imagine what that would be.
Do you think you're gonna drag them sons of bitches all the way back to Earth to take them to court? No, they're gonna leave them up there.
No, they come to Bay County for court. Yeah, they probably would.
No. It's Space County.
Space County.
Yeah, they're just gonna leave them up there. You could put them on
Your
a big.
punishment
You could
is-
put them on a big tether and say, "Okay, that's
See you,
solitude.
bye. It's solitude. Goodbye.
We'll drag you in for some
Food. Some,
bagged food,
yeah. Some,
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in a bag, water with no ice. It's cold anyway.
oh, man.
Recreation is, we'll swing you around."
Yeah.
Oh,
And if
shit.
you're really bad, we'll just let the tether go. See you, bye. That's, yeah.
Yeah, you'll have a lot of
That's
time.
a death penalty. You see you, bye.
Solitude's gonna be a bitch, man.
The view would be incredible, though.
Oh no, they black out your mask. That's it.
Why would they do that? Wouldn't be fair.
Well, sure it would. They have those reality things.
I guess if it was punishment, that would be the way to do it. Because otherwise, you just see the Earth from space. It would be really cool.
Well, I mean, if you think of it this way, when you're spinning around, you're not going to always see the Earth. All of a sudden, the moon's going to get in the way, and you're like, "Oh shit, where'd Earth go?"
Well, if it's thirsty, at least the moon's got water on it now.
Oh, well, yeah. But then then they're going to have these laws if somebody dies from an asteroid hitting them.
Oh my gosh,
so-
a whole new constitution.
Mm-mm. That's they're going to have a whole different law up there because people are not going to be flying back and forth from the moon. If they found water up there, man, they're going to find oil.
Oil. There you go.
Yeah, so we can find oil, and they're going
Earl.
yeah. And then they're going to find everything else they can find up there. I mean, they'll have their
Gold.
first. They're going to have their first house with the balcony. I don't think they can have any bowling. No bowling, no golf.
Why? Why not? They've got gravity. A little bit of gravity. Oh, but I mean, not a lot.
You
Though.
hit a golf ball, and
It's going to be cold. Yeah, I guess.
it's a long way to the hole.
Tiger
isn't it?
Woods, but yeah. You'd
No
have a
putt-putt.
field day up
Anything
there.
with a ball and
It'd have to
hitting
be
it.
putt-putt.
Yeah.
That's all you could do.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, you couldn't do putt putt.
Yeah.
You'd have to have like a huge wall. Well, of course, if Trump's president, we're gonna have walls everywhere anyway.
Oh, the moon has enough gravity, doesn't it?
No, did you see them bouncing around?
Yeah,
up there?
I'm thinking about
there's no
that.
way you hit a golf ball, man. It's just
But
tap
you
it.
could putt-putt though, because
Yeah,
it wouldn't be
you'd have to have
wouldn't
back.
be airborne.
Yeah, well, putt putt.
And there's all those holes in the moon anyway. You can see it'd be like.
Do you think you can actually get anything to roll on the surface of the moon, even if you put?
Let's ask John.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think you could possibly form out a pad and then bring cement up there and then pour it? I'm just asking, do you think the cement would actually pour, or do you think it would gravitate? And then, well, you're funny. This would be a tough challenge for people.
Well, I'm thinking maybe it'd be better off be more like a what's the game with the balls you hit, croquet, or more like a pool,
Bocce?
more like a pool game, something that wasn't airborne. I mean, like where you could hit from, because the moon's got all those holes in it. It looks like grated cheese, right? So
Okay, let me just go back to this original thought here. How do you plan on keeping those things on the table?
you don't let them get airborne.
So who's going to go around and hold these things all down while you're playing?
We have a magnetized or something.
Okay.
Or you speed up the rotation of the moon, so there's more gravity.
Somebody's just going to get on the giant wheel and speed
Yeah,
up
speed
and hit
it
the
up.
speed.
Yeah.
I like this. This is good.
I don't have any.
Yeah, no, look, you're going to be the first scientist lady that's ever come up with this idea. And I mean,
Putt on the moon.
nothing like Adderall and a little bit of weed, man. She's going to be an Einstein right away.
Imagine
I got it, right? I got it. I like it.
That sounds like an interesting combination. I can imagine what my little
I
brain.
can imagine you taking Adderall. I just, whew. So, I'm
More
sorry.
energy.
I just don't. I wouldn't imagine that mix would be.
I think.
I don't think that mix would work for me. It would.
I do.
You think so? For me? Oh, good God.
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Mm.
No, I take that back because your brain does that all the time anyway.
Yeah, like if I
It
tried
would
to
just
write a
probably-
sentence, I'd be in the
you-
next paragraph.
There would be smoke coming out of your ears because your brain would just be like
Mm-hmm.
frying.
Sure would. It sure
Because I mean,
would.
it almost does that now. I can imagine.
Yeah, but that's how you come up with ideas.
Yeah, no wonder you can't sleep. Your brain doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Does it give you a headache?
What? Not
It
sleeping?
gives me a headache. No, your brain not stopping. I mean, like all the
My
time.
brain gives you a headache.
No, I mean, the fact that it's constantly. Does it give you a headache, or do I give you a headache?
No, I mean, no, I just get a headache because I'm tired.
Yeah.
And it's probably because of that too. At the same time, you know, I don't know. I don't think I actually. Oh no, actually, I don't really get headaches because I take an aspirin in the morning time. So I nip that in the bud.
I see.
Yeah.
Are you ready for school? I'm glad. That's one thing I don't have to do anymore. I really didn't. I never did like it.
Oh, why did you? Yeah. Well. Anyway, no, I don't have to go back to school. And oh, look at that! Look at that!
What is it?
It's olive.
Remember what Jeff Gordon was talking about his ED drug?
Everywhere are
find it.
crazy over new miracle testosterone supplements.
Okay.
Shark Tank invests in a miraculous testosterone pill.
This was Dr. Phil and
Did you hear about this, my friend? TDM.
this is Dr. Phil and Jeff Gordon. Here it is. Jeff Gordon retirement unveiled on Dr. Phil, the new erectile dysfunction cure on his show, Alpha Primal XL. This stuff is potent. I've tried Viagra, ginseng, Cialis, but this blows them away. Pardon the pun. I put pardon the pun. Haha.
That's a good one.
It says, let's see, the
It is.
product repeatedly selling out within minutes.
Mhm.
Then he appeared on the Jimmy, and then who was one of his sponsors got upset with him.
Yeah, there was he was on.
Jimmy Kimmel. Then he appeared on the Jimmy
Yeah.
Kimmel, not to take back the offer, but to offer free samples to people. Let's see. I wouldn't talk about it on air if I didn't believe it, and I have tried it myself and hadn't tried it myself. It's a blend of horny goat, Korean ginseng, and potency wood and other herbs the Chinese have been using for the last 5,000 years. Well, no wonder there are so many Chinese people. That's why they have a population explosion, because they're all taking this stuff.
All right.
Ha ha! I thought that was
I like
funny.
that.
That was my
I like
that was my interjection. I thought that was-
Well, I like it. I like the interjection, but I mean, what is this? That just showed a big, huge aloe plant.
We've got a big, huge aloe plant.
There we go. Shark Tank, blah, blah, brings various health problems, therefore, blah, blah.
Shark Tank.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where it says, so how can you choose the most efficient product when you are exposed every day to fake news? Some may say it is impossible. However,
Fake
there are
news.
some trusted sources that can help you choose what is the best one for you. One of these sources is the Shark Tank TV show, where the 5 sharks invest in various ideas and processes to help the final client bring their excellent profits for the investors. So they are
Investors should put up
convinced.
the table $2.5 million.
The idea of this testosterone pill came from 2 little Korean sisters who presented a detailed study with the results they obtained since they launched the pill. According to their study, men over 36 years old started to experience low levels of testosterone. This affects not only their health, but also their sexual life and self-confidence. Therefore, their product promises to help them with this problem and help men keep their testosterone levels under control.
So these Korean women actually test these with the guys?
I'm sure they just watched a lot of porn. The idea is quite simple.
Extension.
This testosterone pill is financed by these people, right?
Yeah.
Cures permanently men's erectile dysfunction.
Permanently?
Cures permanently men's erectile dysfunction. In order to be more convincing, they presented during the show live testimonies of both men and women who mentioned how happy they are with the results. Why women's testimonies were also presented.
Because they're the recipients.
The pills are
Destined to men.
destined to men, but some of them did not know that they were taking it. Some wives gave it to their husbands without them informing them and waited for the results.
Oh, like a Viagra Mickey, or like a
Yeah.
Roofies Viagra Roofie.
Something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Good job,
I think
my
that's
friend.
funny.
All these evidence convinced the 5 investors who did not hesitate financial ideas. As soon as all the investment process would advance, the men's health market is going to have a new leader, and all the producers will be soon have a new point of reference. Well, I'd like to know
He's been on Dr. Phil. What? I've been on Dr. Phil last year.
Mhm.
Who's on Dr. Phil? This year?
Yes.
I'd like to see that.
Okay.
But
But-
I interrupt. What was the end result?
Well, I mean, what?
Unfortunately, not all of them are as efficient as they were presented. No.
No, of course not. But I mean, it's 10 products.
Permanently, though?
Yeah, it's that'd be interesting. We'd have to find that one. Unbelievable tiny companies just disrupting a $200 billion industry.
Panama City.
Panama City Beach.
Right.
What these guys all look real happy with their life.
They.
Panama City, these guys are. Panama City Beach, Florida. How 2 math grads are disrupting the auto insurance industry.
Huh.
Jacksonville, Florida, with over 260 million licensed driver in the U.S. It's no wonder that this startup is taking off and saving people money for free.
I've seen.
Are you aware that
The
you
ad.
can receive a large discount by using this new startup's service? In addition, if you live in certain zip codes, you may get extremely
Or Canada.
low rates. That's right.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I went on against crazy.
Let's check that out.
I pulled up all those facts about Canada too.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can find any. In
Old rate
case we
was-
heard from Crimson Fantasy again.
Old rate was 837, new rates 174.
Rate of what?
Rates for
Oh.
insurance. Simply check your zip code. Find your own. There it is. They got us right here.
You got. Oh,
Put money back into your pocket. That's pretty cool.
yeah. I put it on a different piece of paper. Just all I have is that Rosie O'Donnell and who else? Celine Dion were from Canada. But I wrote it somewhere else.
People born way before 1985 with no life insurance are for a big surprise. They got to give us some money. Just posted an article about a man who has been in ICE custody for 2 years, but actually was a United States citizen. That would
Ooh.
have to suck. Well, he's going to get some bank.
There's got to be a birth certificate somewhere.
Yeah, well, no.
To
He's
prove,
good.
I mean, for 2 years though. You think they
Mhm.
mail runs slow around here?
Yeah. Very much so. These are all just sales. These are ads. Ads.
Let's see what else is going on.
Last thing I know. Do not. Nah.
Not much.
I don't
I mean,
know.
I haven't even listened. I didn't even listen to the news today. I haven't been doing. Like I'm living in a cave or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you've just been working. I mean, that's just the way it is.
I did get to swim yesterday though. That's true.
Yep.
With all my clothes on, and I didn't get thrown in this time. I volunteered. I just went and dove in. It was so hot.
Yeah, that pool has got to be a little bit cooler now, though.
Yeah, it did feel good. It was more refreshing anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So what was I reading about the fires? Oh, it's the largest in California history.
Oh yeah.
I mean, let's see. Mendocino complex is the north of wine country, largest fire ever. 290,000 acres.
Jeez, man.
And it's only 34% contained right now.
Yeah.
And that's been burning for a minute too.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely insane. Now this is the car fire, right?
I'm not sure which
I
one.
think that's the car fire. And you
Could be. Probably is.
Did you hear about they arrested the guy that started it?
Yeah,
Yeah. He was a little crazed.
imagine that.
Well, I mean, this is the way it
He
is.
ran around naked yelling, "I'm president of the United States."
Nobody does that. Nobody does that.
Yeah, apparently they do.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
But we never did see. Like I said, we never did see the hurricane volcano thing. We saw the
Oh, I did.
the tornado fire.
Yeah,
I mean,
tornado
the,
fire.
the fire tornado, the fire tornado, which is the fire and then the tornado. That I mean, I think that a hurricane volcano would trump a fire tornado, don't you?
I would think so. Absolutely.
But we never did see anything on the news about that.
No, we sure didn't. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to leave it with this. We're not going to have any hurricane fires here in PCB. We're not going to have any tornado fires here in PCB. I hope the people in the areas that are affected by all these fires, I hope that their life is a lot better than what it has been for the last, well, I guess 30 days. And we haven't really heard anything about the much more about the volcano. But I mean, the volcano is still going, and you know, it's just devastating the island. People they're definitely been pulled away from their homes, and they've lost a lot of great land in Hawaii.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
such a beautiful place. And
I hope you still get some pineapples.
yeah, man. Well, you know, pineapples. It's all over Hawaii, man. There's plenty of pineapples.
Okay,
There's
good.
a lot of pickers out there.
Good.
And they're picking.
Good.
And they're sending them out here. So hopefully, we'll get some of those
It's my
fresh
favorite
pineapples.
fruit besides you.
Other than strawberries.
I like strawberries and pineapples. Yeah.
What am I? What kind of fruit am I to you? Fruit Loop?
Watermelon. I don't know.
I like you too. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Good.
A little peachy. Anyway, everybody, tomorrow's weather here on this great little part of the peninsula. It's scattered thunderstorms just like every day. No snow.
50%.
84 degrees. 77 for the low. 50%. And we got a clear
That
couple
means it
days all the way
might
up till
rain.
Friday, and it's 50% for the weekend. 50, 60s. And we don't have anything really brewing out in our tropics for us. Everything's been on the west coast outside towards
Yeah.
Hawaii and heading that way. So hope the people embrace what's going on out there and
I need to ride my
take
bike to
heed
the
of
beach.
everything. Yeah. What's that?
I need to ride my bike to the beach.
You
I
do?
think and see, make sure it's still there, just to verify that it's still there.
Yes. I think you should.
I think so too.
We can always, look at it from satellite together.
Okay, that we could do.
Yeah. Anyway. Well,
Sorry.
everybody. Well, you know, it's been a good hour here, and I've got to see some friends that we haven't
I
seen for
know.
a
Thanks,
bit.
guys, for yeah.
TDM, man, I'd like to get in touch with you.
Yes.
I'd like to ask a couple questions here on some things. Get some editing to do, and maybe you can help me get started and give me some tips.
Get these wrinkles off my forehead.
Just bring some tape. We'll just pull it straight back.
Yeah, just put it
we
right over
can't.
her mouth. That would.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight, and we'll be back live again.
Thank you for playing. Yes.
And we've got some things to upload once we get it all edited. Take care.
Have a good night. Thanks.
Thanks, my friend. Bye. Did you? I think so. It just seems like a.
What?
It's still
Still
going on.
recording.
Yeah.
I know it's just in stream, but
It
it's
doesn't
not
mean that we're
ending.
going to go away that quick, people. So we're just going to continue to try to end this stream.
We're gonna go work on the mile high thing in the bathroom.
Yes. That's what she wants to do. Thanks, babe. No, I've never seen it like lock up like this before. Yeah, no, it's still on, man.
Not if you turn the camera off and just turn the whole computer off. I mean, that would do it. I would think.
Yeah,
If it still records after that, then something really strange is going on.
I mean, it's like it's locked on here. I don't understand.
X marks the spot.
Can I just hit escape?
Yeah, I would. End. X out of everything.
Exit out. Yeah. Let's exit out. Well, here we go.
See you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.